On the dark night of 8th of August 1963, a Royal Mail train was traveling from Glasgow to London. Inside one of its coaches were bags filled with cash, worth nearly 67 million today, or around Rs 800 crore. The train was being driven by 58-year-old Jack Mills, speeding through the darkness toward London. Suddenly, at a remote railway crossing, a red signal light appeared. This was unusual. At this time and place, the signal was never supposed to be red, especially not for a Royal Mail train. Still, Jack Mills followed protocol. He applied the brakes and brought the train to a halt on a deserted track. For a moment, there was complete silence. But hidden behind that silence was a master plan, one that would soon become known as the Great Train Robbery, one of the biggest robberies of the 20th century. Welcome once again to ZMTV. What sounds like a movie plot actually happened in real life. Without firing a single bullet, a group of criminals pulled off a perfectly planned robbery and looted millions of pounds from a British government train. The mastermind and the inside information. The plan began months earlier when a group of well-known London criminals gathered to plan something unprecedented. The mastermind was Bruce Reynolds. He had access to secret information from a senior Royal Mail security officer, an insider whose identity was never revealed. The information was crucial. There was a special coach on the Glasgow-London train called the HVP coach, high-value packages, used to transport large amounts of cash from money orders. On a particular day, that coach would be carrying an exceptionally large amount of money. That was the target, why this day was perfect. Normally, an HVP coach carried around $300,000. But the robbery was planned right after a bank holiday weekend, meaning banks had accumulated extra cash. On that night, the HVP coach carried nearly $3 million, 12 times more than usual. Even more incredibly, all alarm-equipped HVP coaches were out of service that day. So a reserve coach, M3024M, with no security alarms was used. This was not coincidence. It was insider knowledge.